Hi, we are back. We are back. Last time was crazy. Obviously, if you don't want to be spoiled, you should not be watching this, but if you don't care, hi. Very crazy. So now we're experiencing, I guess, another tornado in this game too. So, Max did not take care of that, I guess. I guess sacrificing her best friend wasn't good enough, was it? Okay, so, alright. Got a little laggy last time, so we'll see what happens. That's cool that he's, like, actually giving her the time of day after that, though. Like, he is a sweet guy for that. Gonna make a quick post to let you guys know that I'm online. Okay. Yo, stop. Like, shut up, Loretta. Like, I'm pretty sure I already messaged you 5 times. I don't know why it's not saving it. Best autosaver. Her hair changed color again.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Right.
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
This is sad. Yeah, it's implied that she broke up with David. Life is Strange too. Well, not implied, it's obvious because he's in a random RV and you meet him as the main character when you're traveling with your brother. Alright, girl. Let's go, you know? New best friend, new tornado. What a great adventure, what a good time. Poor Max. It's not a gift, it's a curse. I actually feel really bad for the character.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
It's crazy.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this.
No, it's like, isn't that incriminating now?
If
I have no
only.
choice but to take a picture. Alright, fine. There you go. Double exposure. What'd she say? Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's crazy. If you guys do want to read the journals, or anything, I try to go slow enough so you can pause it and read it. I snooped for good. This journal's incriminating, bro. Like, why are you making it worse for yourself? So, like... No, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything. I fucked up. I keep making bad mistakes, bad choices. Like, it's not gonna let me exit out of it now. Okay, we're gonna roll with it. Yep. Well, you're not gonna get good answers with me because it's insane. You're not gonna believe it. Oh, this was in the trailer preview. This one.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
It comes with a gun.
I couldn't blame him. He
Revenge.
killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version
So
of
like,
me
it was lagging,
could do something like that?
she was pressuring her to do it, and she had a psychotic look in her eye. She was like, just pull the trigger. So, and it involves the tornado.
He's probably not coming.
So she must have felt like she had to do it to stop the tornado thing. At least make it an earthquake this time, like something different. Alright, that's weird. Just bears in the trees. There's the owl. There's Safi. That's my honest opinion.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
Don't blame me.
You
for
wanted
that.
to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth.
You're gonna be told everything.
Tell me why you did it.
Is he gonna understand that?
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline?
She could bring him to the other timeline. She can bring objects between timelines, so she could probably bring people.
Where Sophie is alive. And I can travel between this timeline and that one.
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Alright.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Alright, I gotta find the pod. That's what I've been saying in every chapter whenever she does this, because you can't just do it wherever you want. You have to go find the portal. So I'm just like, oh, the pods. Like Love is Blind, the pod.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Amanda. Oh, okay, he texted me. That's odd. text you back, but I'm not incriminating myself anymore with the other person.
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Alright, so yeah, I guess she did disappear, right? Cool.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
Made
So
the little
you-
kid in him so happy, probably.
You believe
He
me?
probably, like, low-key always believed in quantum physics and stuff, and, like, the, like, full extent of it.
Yes. And no, you disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay.
What did I do when
He's
you were
so
away?
excited. That's so cute. He's precious.
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
But what if... That's why I wanted to talk to you. I need your help. I thought I could protect Safi. But
Why isn't he asking about the gun yet?
when I was a teenager, I could
Here we go.
rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay?
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense.
Practice again.
But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here, too.
Oh my god. Alderman.
Oh, shit.
It's so freaky.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayett's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad.
I'm glad he's seeing it though. He's
Time
taking
isn't
it
supposed
so
to act this way.
good. It's because he's a scientist. Like he's logical. So it is weird that he wasn't like more cautious with her, but like.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Oh my god. For real, bruh?
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What's your fucking problem, my dude? I'll gaslight you.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing
Yo, put it down,
about
bro.
you makes
That's a-
sense.
That's illegal. You
Telescopes
don't put it up unless you
don't
intentionally
put
film.
themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
You could lose your license for that, my dude.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
Yep, I need a trial, so
And I'm here to collect.
maybe you did it. Hmm? I love her hair. Not even lying. Oh, what if he just starts seeing clones of himself? Oh my god. That's wild. They're gonna look like ghosts. Let's see. help. I'll push you right in there.
Watch out!
Oh my god. For real? Listen, I know the right choice is to like, no, I'll help him even though he's evil because I'm good, but like, fuck you. It could make the time thing worse, but I'm a fucked up person, so we're gonna do this.
Have to help me.
No, I don't. She said Kodak. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh no.
Did I kill him?
You had to. Would have been you otherwise.
For real. Who was he
Max?
to me? He was gunning for me.
If this spreads to campus, if our colleagues, our friends, our students get devoured like this,
I can
Hey.
just stop using
Now you don't have to worry about him though. Hey.
my powers.
it started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No
I
idea.
stand on
I
that.
was-
I'm gonna save myself when you're trying to come for me. Nope. I'm still processing that. That was hilarious. I was not expecting the punch.
Before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Oh, again. She hates me in this timeline though. The audacity of him to ask me to help him. That's what really did it. Oh my god. I'm gonna rewatch that punch over and over again. That was so hilarious. It was just so out of character for her. Well.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then
He
just
doesn't exist.
wasn't.
He's like a Meeseeks. He's just gone.
And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Alright, I gotta be nice to her.
Talk
now.
to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Sophie's book deal.
Oh yeah, because I asked her about that in the living world, not in this world. It's gonna be interesting having his insight though, like he can help her figure it out. Oh, it's like so weird. Yo, what about my dead friend Joyce? What about me? Just kidding. That's insane. Go Max, like you go. You were actually a savage the whole time.
Reading my final.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Such a fucking petty bitch. I love it.
Audrey, I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
Nope. She's still not answering any of my calls. I think she's blocking them.
I saw her in the North Quad,
Aw.
but she turned.
Guard your ankles.
Guard your ankles.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she
Guard your
didn't want to
loins.
go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she
She ain't gonna want to talk to me. Just walking up in here.
Is that Sophie's book?
You really should have knocked on the door.
Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then.
She looks like she respects it though.
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
No, she seems genuine about it, like how I felt when we first saw the emails.
Let me get this straight. You helped Sophie get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
But that's not an explanation.
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book, which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people, Safi included.
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do
You're
you?
not giving me anything.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
So, I don't think she spoke about her directly. I think I only found out about her. Right? I don't know. I'm gonna say only a little, because
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that
well, damn.
Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Sophie wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again.
That's not up to you to decide.
Made a call.
I don't know, you should have thought about that before you push it to begin with. That's stupid to me. Like,
I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
I don't agree with it.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
She's definitely gonna look through that.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
What? No! Apparently neither Vermont State, NOR Lakeport PD, nor Lakeport PD have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever, so not only is he dead in both timelines, he ceases to exist. I don't know, the world's better off, but that's obviously gonna cause ripples.
How can they have no record of him? They sent him.
Oh my god, that's wild. Max could become like this timeline villain. She could. She'd be like, no. You don't exist. You don't exist. I don't know, man. Let's go read that.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. It's very heavy. She really held all this close to her chest. She didn't show that side of her to Max at all, seems like.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Why are you spilling all that tea, Mr. Reeves? Oh. Alright, it sounded like accusatory at first, and then it, like, got better. Oh, that's so sad. Alright. That's so stupid. I have to portal hop first. And then portal hop again.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Are roses too basic? I don't want him to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some
By
questions.
being suspicious.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
Wow, don't trigger my paranoia.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard.
For real.
I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Sophia didn't even know Maya.
Did
What?
Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
It's possible that she actually believes that, though, because they're clearly not close, and Safi hides all the shit from her mom and hides things from everybody. So, it's possible she genuinely believes that.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
It's not even what she's saying.
What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
It's hard to know where she's gonna go with the sentence, honestly.
If it's just rumors, what are you afraid of?
Rumors are ammunition to those who want to see you fail. Because you're a woman. Because you're Arab. Because you're a single mother. Because... Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
She keeps getting shipped back and forth because no one wants to just tell her everything.
He's probably in the admin building.
Oh, there's your
Hey,
girl.
sport?
Ew.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I don't think I should involve her.
Oh, just, work stuff? Why?
Just curious. I didn't realize you two hung out.
I don't know that we hang out, but she's my boss, Sophie's mom. We're bound to run into each other, you know?
Is this about Safi?
I mean,
Why are you asking?
yeah, we talked about Sophie.
You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
We aren't in a relationship, girl.
Yeah, of course. Maybe I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Sure thing. Well, I'll leave you to it then. See you around.
See you, Amanda.
That was weird.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yep. All these
I
unattended
can't imagine
laptops.
being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
It's everyone in this game. Every single one. That's crazy. Playing with tarot today. Drinking. No.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
long have you worked in the president's office?
Right after graduation. The summer stock festivals wept because they couldn't have me. But Kahuna needed me right away.
I thought you might have worked here when you were still a student. You know, back when Maya Okada went here.
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Kahuna's schedule.
No casual chats about Maya.
The other
Noted.
one might. The other version of you. Yep, for sure.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, Finn?
The hedgehog, distant relative of the shrew, enjoys its rest after a full day's work for the kahuna.
Just don't break it?
I could just get you a new one. It cost me like $2.
I don't want a new one. I want the one you gave me.
Sophie bought him that hedgehog? That's sweet.
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond. Damn the emails. Sophie was our only child. Can't you spare 15 minutes to discuss her funerary arrangements? No. She didn't have a will. And though she died by suicide, she didn't leave a note.
Died by suicide? But I thought...
I prefer for her to be buried as soon as possible. I hate the thought of her lying in a funeral home, alone.
I can't keep listening to this.
So, I know I was one of the only people that chose to imply that on accident. That was in the 9%. It kind of did help her out because it's not like a cold case of murder, and Max is technically the one that did it. So it's like, I don't know, it kind of helped her out with this.
I don't like the looks of this guy. Too grim reapy.
Yep, more tarot.
Maybe other Vin will spill. Looking for gigs out on the West Coast, huh? Break a leg, Vin.
Oh. Casting call. That's cool that he's able to do both.
No way around it.
Yep.
I gotta talk to
know.
other Vin.
We just don't know where he's at.
Why is Yasmin talking about you, of all people, Vin?
Like, girl.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Waiting until I'm down to try to kick me out, huh? I thought you were smarter than that. And nicer.
Vin, cut the bullshit. This isn't about you. It's about the best person to head Abraxas. Right now, you're not in a place where you can...
Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
Ugh. Gross. That's odd. I was not expecting that. Ugh. Well, what's your struggle? So I just heard them talking. Where are they? Okay.
Nick.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Not good timing. She does not read the room, like...
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
You'll have the
That's
tea.
her?
You can spill it.
Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
I don't know how I should play it. I don't know for sure if he's covering something, so I'm gonna go with this.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Wow, so... now he exists, Alderman. or existed, but he died 40 years ago.
Would Alderman's mother know what happened to her son?
Well,
I've got to hear what Vin says to Diamond when he thinks I'm not listening.
Let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of a Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, you'd give me the job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
That's...
Diamond, maybe because we were fucking friends? Met in one of Colmenare's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money. Okay? Most kids at Paolo don't get what that's like.
Okay.
And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do, and I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end.
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Wow. So I'm actually glad I kind of called her out. Like, I could have, like, played along and she might have given me more, but, like, obviously, how could you have not known about that? Like, she's acting like a politician. She needs to stop. She actually wants to protect her daughter. That's how you're actually gonna protect her. Anyway.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, But I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero.
Mm-hmm.
It all started in his class.
I bet it did.
He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but
smeared her? What'd he do?
the man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You do owe me a favor. This is the time for that. But I might really need the favor later on. Like, things are gonna get really, really messy. Even more messy than they are now. So...
What if I told you that Lucas filed a restraining order against Safi?
Well, I say that Lucas is less dumb than I thought.
So, was that a shiny enough info nugget or not?
Very shiny.
Alright. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
What?
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Absolutely. Wow, that's... The plot thickens, and it gets thick with 2 C's with every step. Alright. So I'm glad that Lucas is getting blamed for things now. And I get it. I get what Vin tried to do with that. It wasn't like he had bad intentions with that, but... Man, I don't know. Yeah, he's doing it in a way so it protects his job, and he doesn't come from money, so I get that.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But
I just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
We're never friends.
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya,
Got her to kill
Lucas
herself
was
because
definitely
she was a threat
involved.
to, his little thing, and now he's booming. He's booming in both timelines. So that was his intention for both. And he probably felt the same way about Safi, but Safi was like harder to control. Seems like, going off her personality. That's crazy.
No, I'm not going near that man again. Not alone, anyway.
He just popped off in front of all these people, too. That's weird that it's open like that. Why does it look like that?
I have to weasel my way into Lucas's office.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a portal. I like this thing. It's kind of a cute thing to have, but you can't do anything with it now. You give yourself messages. They're gonna make me go to admin first, and then... Oh, I hear a thing. Okay. Meeting tomorrow. This sounds so foreboding. Like the font choice. I'm just walking up in there. I don't know how she does all this and gets away with it. Like, I get she has powers, but like the way she does it, the way she goes about it, it's so funny.
All right,
this little rug you
let's
got.
see what I can find about Maya. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
Because someone bought that for you.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Oh.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
It's like, yeah, they want you to think it's Lucas and all these other people, but it's like clearly deeper than that, and also probably not really anyone. It's just the weird timeline chaos theory happening all over again 10 years later.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books. These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya. That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Does she now? You crushed her. Said she sucked ass. They were all in the same class.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people. UMO. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Oh, it's glitching out. Okay. I mean, yeah, he's gonna be a likable person if he's smart.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
I mean, to be fair, that's college. It's... You buy all this... It's all this money and you read like 2 pages.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much?
Oh.
This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many.
I mean, it's possible. It is possible. I even said he had Mark Jefferson vibes.
Yasmin did one of these? Of course, Lucas...
My girlfriend's also streaming in the background. I can hear noises. Interesting. Oh, yep, the secret drawer.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
That sounds like a fetish. Oh.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Oh, you're gonna let me... Oh, it's not gonna let me actually, like, hear anything. Oh. What? Being greeted by the cat. Philly, bro.
If Alderman never existed, how the hell do Moses and I remember him? Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
I was about to say it. So there's nothing else.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
I like it was just a portal that's just unused now. Oh, a padlock. That's crazy.
Jeez, Caladon. Is that necessary? I'm I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Oh, I thought that meant like roast, like comedy roast. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to admin. I might break up the stream in a couple parts. Especially depending on how long this takes. Because they do a good job of telling you, or not telling you, what timeline to do all the tasks in.
I have to talk to Lucas. Now.
Girl, why are you telling me this now after I already...